So here's something that I want everybody to look forward to when they watch the Warriors this year that I think is a storyline that's not getting discussed. It's going to be a primary topic once basketball truly happens. Steph Curry about to light the league on fire again.
Oh.
See, what ended up happening is you welcome KD with the open arms. You have all humility. You fall on the sword. You do whatever it takes to continue to win. Rightfully so, a 50, 40, 90 guy that's 6'11" is going to come in and not only win championships, but win 2 finals MVPs. And so now teams are starting to be fixated on what they're going to do up front and what they're going to do on the wing to combat LeBron and Kawhi and KD and how we're going to get smaller to switching lineups and stuff. And you're taking 6'11", 7-foot guys out of the game, and you're making your lineup compressing. The teams that you're playing against are just going to be flat out shorter. Look at the Boston Celtics. When they don't have Al Horford in the game.
Who's not that tall.
Okay.
They got Aaron Baines.
When they don't have, they're going to have, Jaylen Brown. They're going to have Jason Tatum. Mm-hmm. They're going to play in today's game. It's considered a small ball lineup.
It is small ball.
And late in the game,
Horford at the 5 is small ball.
Correct. And so Steph Curry is now, to me, going to regain a level of productivity, aggressiveness that he had a couple of years ago.
Because when the Warriors are at their best is when
he's attacking.
The ball is moving and Steph is attacking the basket and making things happen. When the Warriors stumble is when they rely on the KD mid-post stuff like they did for a couple games in the Rockets series. Like there was a couple games in the Rockets series where when did the Warriors turn into the ISO ball team? You know, because KD is I don't know, probably the best scorer in the game. He's 6'11", he's got a turnaround, he can post, he can do everything. But he did slow the ball movement down a little bit for the Warriors. Because
that's what happens when you have great players. You have to acquiesce to what they do best. And sometimes you can't play a windshield wiper game when you got a guy that's like, give me the ball. I got this.
And he does have it.
Against LeBron James.
Yes. Yeah. It's just like sometimes the best play is to dump it into KD and let him operate, but it does kind of change what they fundamentally do. Why do you say that he's going to light the league on fire? Like, I'm intrigued by that. Because 3 years ago, he was the unanimous MVP and literally lit the league on fire.
Because it's going to be his 3rd year playing with KD, and I'm looking at it almost like coming off an injury. It'll take a couple of years to fully regain your confidence, fully regain your form, and they're not going to be as deep. See, remember, the more All-Stars to get in that lineup, the less to come off the bench. And so he's going to be required to actually play a lot more minutes. He's going to be 32, 35, 38 minutes, even if the team is up 20 points in the game, just because they're going to need him to play those minutes.
It's interesting. I can see that. Because Steph, there was a while during that MVP run where I was like, oh, well, he's next. He's like the next dominant player in this sport. And then because their team has so many scorers and good players on it, that he did kind of take.
I'm putting it on wax. He'll be back.
And we putting it on wax.
Well,
This shit amazing.